Excuse me. There we go. Hi, Jeff. I'm doing good. What's up with you? I always listen to music. I'm listening to Korn right now, but that's just what's playing. Whoop. Nice. Y'all want to sing? We'll say meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
Hey,
Oh,
roll in.
you scared the bejeebus out of me, to be honest. Okay.
I wanna.
Eh.
No.
Okay. Am I saying this right? Deshella? I try not to butcher names. Yo. Ooh. Hello. Greetings, friend. Excellent, excellent. It's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Search your feelings. What is that? An alpaca or is that a person? What is the thing? A llama? It's a llama, isn't it? It's a llama. Forget it. Okay, do not die falling off the edge. That's okay, that's not bad. Nope. Yes. Ah, you were smart. I'm glad you pushed. That was smart. Ninjas in a box. Dang, that's a fresh name. First round, we eliminated in 9th. Can't be upset about that. How many kills did I get? Eliminations, sorry. I gotta stop saying kills. Eliminations. 6. Okay. Okay. We're spectating ninjas in a box, which is, gotta tell you, an incredibly dope username to get eliminated by. Ninjas in a box. That is a good one, too. Spaces, no dashes. It's already been 13 minutes. That's good. We're really being shot at already. How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? Where? I thought it was this direction I was getting shot at from. Okay, don't be dumb and reveal your position. Dang. You got a lucky pick up there with that Thunderbolt. I was standing next to you in the lobby. That's what I get for playing with the damn radio. Okay, let's try again. Oh, they had a samurai sword? Forget about it. Fire medic. 116969. Doubled up on this 6-9, they say. Okay. Hey, Shania. How are things going with your week? We're halfway through the week. I'm doing good. I kind of was feeling like playing Drake's Fortune, but I'm locking into this just for a little bit. Dominic, hi. Hope you're doing good, Shania, and everyone. As much as I'd like to stay up all night, I just feasibly can't do it anymore. You're sick? Oh no. Well, I hope it's nothing serious in terms of sickness. I hope it's just like a mild discomfort, because gosh knows I was sick a month or two ago, and when I was sick, I was sick. So the fact that you're in the chat leads me to believe that you're okay, just not feeling well, which is not good to hear. I hope it passes quickly. Oh no, you better not have that influenza B thing that I had. That's what I had. I had influenza B, which is the flu. Apparently it's a new thing going around. You got me so scared now, Shania. I hope you're okay and it's just a regular flu. It's not this new flu, you know, the Flu Plus with the new subscription. Flu Premium. You know, let's not get immediately shot. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, you're gonna catch me monologuing. I knew it. Okay. You've got the Flu Premium. Yep. It's okay. They gave you a deal on it. You get an extra week subscription. No, I've got the Flu Standard. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I mean, not good, but like definitely could be worse, and hopefully it'll pass quickly. Plenty of ginger ale and I'm gonna turn this on. Plenty of ginger ale and Cheerios and crackers and such. Toast too, for sure. What other things do people eat when they're sick? Does anybody have any recommendations? You guys drink tea? Tea's a good thing. Not with milk or sugar, though. Just regular herbal tea. If you're asking me, I eat a bunch of spicy foods when I'm sick. It's not really the best thing, but... Soup, yeah. Oh, sorry I gagged a little bit. I ate so much soup the last time I was sick. I don't think I'm going to be touching another bowl of soup for maybe... for a minimum this year. I gagged a little bit just at that word. Ugh. Oof. Tito. Oh, you got a chirp out of the Ziggy cat for that one. I don't know if anybody's seen his cattail go walking past. You know, I gotta tell you, this one's better than this one. I'm gonna keep this one. Alright, can't get too distracted. Well, we were talking the other night. Scribe was talking about chowder versus soup. We were having this conversation. If you gotta ask me, I'll take a chowder over a soup. But I mean, there's also the conversation of chili, which is different than soup. And if you have to ask me if I'm chili over soup, definitely chili. Absolutely a bowl of chili over soup. Cause like I dip, well, not dip, but I scoop chips in chili. Anybody else do that? I don't even eat chili with a spoon. I eat it with chips. Big ass tortilla chips. That's a good question. Did we have this debate already? I don't think chowder is soup. It's more of a broth. Not broth. It's more of a. It's a chowder. It's different. Is it not? Dang it, Scribe. Where are you, Scribe? Let's not get killed while we're talking about chowder. Chowder! And I'm emphasizing the New England accent. I don't actually talk like that. Chowder. I'm just emphasizing the chowder. Ooh, thank you. That's much better used in my hands. Thank you. Thank you for your offerings. Oh, thank you again. Thank you. So kind. So kind. Yes, bro. You gotta emphasize the. Please let me know if the audio for the game is too loud, too quiet. I think I have it at a good setting. I'm not sure. Please advise. Prove the point? Yes. I moved around a little bit, so I kind of have I picked up different accents in different areas kind of a thing. I mean, it's all in the general aspect of New England, but at some point I need to make a short. I've been joking about this for months, that every time you get a call in to go through different departments in like a dealership, somebody calls in and says, "Hey, I'm looking for your parts department," and the guy on the other end will go, "What? Well, my what department?" And then the guy on the phone goes, "Oh, that's right. This is New England. I'm looking for the parts department. Your parts department." Because I don't know what it is about New England, but for some reason, no one says the R in parts. It's Pats. There's an H and like maybe a Y in there, I guess. Pats. I don't know. Where's the R, guys? How did that become a thing? You pack your car at Harvard Yard and go to the parts department? It's terrible. Don't you guys hear your own voice coming out your mouth? I wish I could speak other languages. I can't roll my R's. I can understand Spanish, and I hate to say it so bluntly, but the only reason I understand Spanish is because of Yoda. As soon as I understood... Why am I not shooting? What's happening? Where are my guns? Hello? Has anybody not seen this? Yeah, everybody saw that. There wasn't guns there for a moment. Everyone saw that. That's live streaming. Everybody saw that. Well, New England's just this general area. So that's New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Vermont, New York. Somebody yell at me if I'm saying that wrong. But that's just this whole general area is New England, per se. Like, there's the Midwest accent of, like, the, everybody goes to the Fargo movie. That's the go-to for that accent. Fargo. Oh, what do you say? Or what do you know? I'm not too good at it because, admittedly, I find that voice extremely annoying. No offense to anyone that talks like that. As I've said many a times, I do voice acting, and because I do that because of the fact I've had to teach myself how to talk many times over and over again. Actually, just recently, I lost my voice and had to teach myself how to talk again. And I still can't hit all of my octaves, and I still can't sing at all the way that I was able to. My voice cracks now like I'm a prepubescent 15-year-old. It's terrible. It's terrible. So I can't raise my voice too high, otherwise I sound like, anybody remember Pirates of the Caribbean 3? I forget what it is, where that one pirate is, and we shall go to war. Yeah, I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm actually trying to. Fargo? Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's that. That's that Midwest. Sweet. Okay. Wow, so you've seen a lot of different movies, Shania. I don't even think Scribe would have got that reference. See, my problem was I was exposed to way too many gangster movies at a young age. It's called HBO. I think like my all-time favorite movie. I mean, I hate to like go to like that staple gangster movie, but Kingdom of New York with Christopher Walken and sorry if I'm forgetting everybody's name, but freaking Matrix. Um, Take the red pill. Whatever his name is at the Morpheus. That's it. Yeah, whoever plays Morpheus. Forget his name. I want that. Yep. Oh, if we're talking about TV, I don't know why it's popping in my head, but for some reason, I think you know that 70s show, Shania. That feels like something that we would have been in like the same wheelhouse if you would have been watching the reruns on that one. That 70s show. Give a minute to see if that one's relevant. I don't know why that's the first one that just popped to mind when you said TV. I swear I saw them go up over that hill. You've never seen that 70s show. That's a good recommendation of a show right there. There's a looking for a good binge watch show right there. There you go. You are welcome. Any particular TV show you think of? Like in the general wheelhouse of like Seinfeld, Frasier, Friends, any of those particular ones? Not that I'm a fan of any of those. I watched a lot of Frasier, but that was just the nature of like what was on. Couldn't even remember one episode, can't remember any of the characters, can't remember the dog's name. Probably watched a decent amount of it. I think that's where we're. I mean, I'm stuck in not specifically sitcoms. Forgive me if I think right to sitcoms with TV. What did you watch on TV? Because that's really curious in terms of like culture shock. Full House. Okay, see now. That's exactly what I was expecting in terms of like that's why I was listening off Friends and such. Full House is right in that wheelhouse. The Mary Kate and Ashley twins. I remember watching the Mary Kate and Ashley twins mystery show, whatever that was on what was that Warner Brothers? Let me think here. So if we're staying in the Full House area. Oh, dang it. Brady Bunch. My mom watched that. I never really watched that. Golden Girls. Golden Girls is hilarious. How many are left? 4 already? That was quick. You see how quick it goes by when you're just riffing? Okay, gotta remember I have a shotgun. I've got to remember I've got the shotgun. This is also an extreme distance weapon, but it's green, so it's useless. So run the purple. George Lopez, yes! All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher. Do, 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 do. So if we're thinking about George Lopez, let me think here. What's the, not 8 Simple Rules. What's the other one? So, now see, that make, you know George Lopez, but you don't know that 70s show. That's surprising. Okay. Let me think here. So, what's the one with the guy from Animal House's brother? What the heck was that show? I can't remember it. Hey, Luke. SpongeBob. Yeah, well, now we're talking about cartoons. Yeah. I was trying to stay more in the range of, like, not adult shows, but shows with real people. But yeah, we can go down the range of cartoons. Woo! Dang. Oh, what? Ziggy can't go walk past? Sometimes I'm so locked in, I don't even see that cat walk past. Your dog says hi? I say meow. I see dog, I go meow. I'm sorry. Whoa. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. They picked up that mask. I should. Yeah. What a mistake I made. Didn't see how quick that person was. Dang. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, run it back. So that was 9th and 3rd. Yeah, that person's locked in with their skin. Here's your winner right here. Play again. Let's see if we can watch him win. Oh, wait. What were my stats? I always forget to check that. 6 kills? Nice. That's hater behavior? What, we talk about dogs? I don't dislike dogs. I just don't have a dog temperament at the end of the day. Good gracious. I'm running one more. I think that's going to be a stream rule. If I'm logging on and playing Fortnite, I'm going to play 3 matches to myself before I play open lobby. Because I just went 9th and then I went 3rd. I might get the crown on this one. Oh, no, I say meow to dogs. Yeah, no, that's aggressive behavior. I agree with you. That's aggressive behavior. Every time a dog gives me, you know, the yappy, 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 I'll usually leave him alone. But if I look at that dog and that dog is smaller than my cat, and everybody in this chat knows how big my cat is, my cat's almost 25 pounds, just about. Every time I see a dog that smaller and it starts going yappy, nah, you back off. My cat could chew you. An itty bitty bork bork. Don't you be yapping at me. Unflexible, useless creature. Why don't you go get a haircut at the Petco? Because you need to be groomed. Because otherwise, you know, your hair will like clog your sinuses and kill you because you're a small dog. I'm just riffing. I'm just completely riffing. I've already said I had a dog for when I was a kid. It wasn't really my dog, but I lived with a dog for a while. I had a Labrador. And then for a little while, I lived with a oh dang it! What are those? I'm trying to be as respectful with my language about it, but the freaking Chinguru dogs. Am I saying that right? The dog that waited for his master. Oh What are those dogs called? Anyway, I lived with one of those dogs for a while. He was a good dog. And then like a bunch of shepherds and a couple of why am I drawing a blank on what the hell those things are called at the moment? Rottweilers, yeah, a couple of Rottweilers. Never had any pits, but Rottweilers were popular in our area. Problem with Rottweilers is they all go senile. Every Rottweiler I ever knew, when they got old, they got so senile. Something about those dogs. I don't know what it was. My dog is 95 pounds. Damn. That dog's breaking my spine if it decides to. There's nothing I can do about that. That dog gonna come full fluff missile at me. That's it. My spinal cord is gonna just fold. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? What's going on here? What is this situation? What did I miss? He's just a baby. He's gonna get to like 120 then. What kind of dog is it? I feel like I've have you posted shorts of your dog? I might be getting you confused with Quinn. Oh, I knew it. I knew I saw somebody. I knew I saw somebody. Where you at? Aha! Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, he's 15 years old. You said baby, I didn't assume. That is an old dog. I had an existential crisis about Zeke turning 10. Had a lot of pets. He's definitely the closest animal to me I've ever had, so I'm quite attached to him. I like to joke that I'm his emotional support human. He gets very, I've already mentioned it, that cat gets very, very upset if I'm gone any more than like a weekend. Yeah, Doggy's an old man. Doggy's older than all of us. 15 is like, what, 105 in dog years? Something like that? I don't know. Somebody run the dog math, dog age calculator. How do I end up in this same general area? I don't know. Creature of habit. My apologies. Whoop. Aha! Yes, yeah, I seen it. I seen it right there. I ain't tripping out. I seen it. Hey, what kind of dog is he, Luke? If he's 95 pounds, he's gonna be, I don't know. I don't know dogs that well. Then again, cats are kind of like all mongrels. There's a lot of Maine Coons in this area, but that just has to do with I'm in this area. I've had a couple of them. None of them official Maine Coons in terms of like, you know, oh, that's a Maine Coon, but like big, fluffy, tufties, got the big paws, all fit the description. He's like the third or fourth one. There was one that wasn't a Maine Coon, but he was just a big, big cat. I've only actually had a couple of small cats that never got big. Most of the cats I've had have always been over 20 pounds. There was only one that didn't get that big. I don't know. Then again, I let them go outside. I let them go and, completely depopulate the area of, small other animals that are indigenous to blah, 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 whatever you want to make up about how it's supposed to work. My cat keeps mice out of my stuff. That's what they're for. People that survived the plague had cats. No, you're not doing that. Oh, what a wimp. Admittedly. It is a pit bull, okay. Lab bird, pointer. Ah, okay, yes. I.e. mutt. Shape of the day is triangle, by the way. Shape of the day is triangle. My dogs are 7 and 5. Good age for dogs. Good age for pups. It's good to have 2 animals because they keep each other happy. I do feel bad about that with Zeke. I've mentioned this before. I used to have ferrets, but they were older than him, so they, yeah. No need to elaborate. They were older than him. They were already in the picture. And that was our prior place, and this place I just wouldn't get them because ferrets are a bunch of fun, but the problem is they stink. You need to have someplace separate for them. Most of the time in the summertime, I actually kept them outside. I had this really nice, elaborate little hut thing that I kept outside for them. They basically had their own little ferret shed, and they lived outside in the summer. This person's just gonna absolutely murk me because I wasn't paying attention. Wait a minute. Reload. Okay. That was terrible on my behalf. Inexcusable. Should have got him within the first 2 shots. You take him hunting? Well, yeah, anything can be trained to hunt. Even a cat can be trained to hunt. That's awesome, though. That's fun. Dog must have a blast going out doing that. Oh, I've been out hunting with a beagle before. Went out duck hunting with a beagle once. That was a blast. That beagle had that dog was locked in. I've never seen a creature as laser locked into finding something that dropped out of the sky than that beagle. I mean, the bird's like, I mean, let's just call it a mile away. It's not that far, but the bird's real far away in terms of you shoot it and it's just out somewhere and you're like, oh, there it is, and he just runs off and instantly finds it. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated After Hours. Yeah, well, that's what we keep animals around for initially, is hunting stuff around the yard and property management. Especially if you're growing crops and such, you need those dogs to, kill the rabbits and the voles and the damn chipmunks. Zeke Cat hates chipmunks. I can't even count how many chipmunks Zeke has killed in his lifetime. He hates chipmunks. He's killed more chipmunks than any other creature. I'm very, very positive that he's at least responsible for 50 plus chipmunks deaths in his lifetime currently. At least. Because he's killed more than 10 in a summer. And he's 10 years old. He's been going out for... He's been an outside cat for 6 years now. Yeah, he started going out when he was 4. That's when he was big enough. Ooh, she lives in Canada. She get you that premium maple syrup. Just make sure when you go to visit her, don't bring any what they call Kinder eggs. Don't put any Kinder eggs in your vehicle, Luke. You're gonna get locked up and thrown the key away for those Kinder eggs. Nat, Alvin, Theodore, and Simon. Oh, Alvin, Theodore, and Simon, they're cousins. The other girl chipmunks that nobody remembers their names. We've already told the story on live stream. I think I already told you, Shania, about the time Ziggy Cat wiped out a whole family of rabbits that moved under the deck. That was the first year that we were in this house. Just a family of rabbits moved in under the deck, and took them one night to identify the problem and eliminate it. Oh, I don't even want to think about doing a chipmunk voice. Okay! Nope, no, can't do it. I used to be able to do Mickey Mouse. I can't do it. Oh, dang it. I can't do it. No, I can't. My voice won't do it. I'm working on it. I'm working on trying to get this back. Jump that person. I mean, Shania, it's better that than the traps and such. And there's other aspects that like I do good things for. Like for instance, I have bat huts. I love my bats. My bats are. I treasure my bats. The crap am I gonna do about that? I'm just gonna throw every stupid gimmick weapon at you that I have because I can't shoot. Yeah, Lois from Family Guy. They just added her skin in this, by the way. Lois is now in this game, so they have Peter and Lois in this. I'm going back to lobby, like I said. I was listening. Her name is Crystal. Okay. Future reference, I'm going to be going and saying your girlfriend's name on people's live streams. Okay, while we're letting... Oh, Shania's going to make Luke blush now. How much of a... I don't even want to... Nah, I was going to say how much of a drive it is. Let me think here. How long would it take for me to get to Canada? I think I've done the math already. It's only like 6-8 hours, maybe. Depending on if I decide to overnight it. Would anyone else like a sample? Somebody say if they want to get on the next one. Yeah, that was a quick update. Luke, I hit the ready button. He's figuring it out. We'll be there. Oh, crap. What was I gonna say? I was thinking about something earlier.
I have headphones on.
Yep, see, we're good, we're good. Oh, he put a big space between there. Yeah, let's not... yeah, let's not get into teasing him, Shania. So, Shania, we'll speak in code. In regular show, we don't want to Mordecai Luke, okay? I tell my son all the time, you don't want to be the Mordecai. You don't want to be a Mordecai. Don't Mordecai this up, okay?
What that means.
You haven't watched regular show. You'll watch regular show and then you'll be upset with me and then I'm going to say I was just kidding. Headphones, oh, I got to turn it down. I got to turn it down. Okay.
I really don't care. I already knew what you meant. I just really don't care.
Yes, I'm referencing a good cartoon. Skips is our favorite, if you're asking me. No, Benson's my favorite. Sorry, Skips is the household favorite, but Benson's my favorite. You clean up this mess, or you're fired. You do an extremely good chipmunk voice. It made me think you were using an actual voice changer on the headphones. Dang, I gotta get over to Luke. Pops, yeah, Pops is so wholesome.
Hi guys, it's Mickey Mouse.
Let me. Yeah, my name. Oh, dang it! I can't do it. I can't. It's embarrassing. I used to be able to do that on cue. I can't do it anymore. We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't expect my voice to come back. It's probably going to be stuck like this. This seems to be the best I've been able to get it back so far. What the what? Whoa. Ham boning.
My name's Bob.
You know who else does voice impersonations? My mom! See, Muscle Man, I can still do Muscle Man, that's easy enough. Okay, so homie's just out here camping, I guess. I'm gonna get this chest over here. This lonely little chest. This one's mine. Well, we've definitely already talked about Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon for sure. Definitely watched more Cartoon Network shows than anything. Can I just take these slices with me? More accents. So there's a weird cultural thing that happened around here, and I've talked about this earlier. I try not to do accents because, and in my opinion, it started with the character Apu from The Simpsons, where at some point or another it became offensive to impersonate.
Don't redeem it.
Yeah, but so you're getting away with it because we're doing the King Julian voice. We're using that as an excuse. You know, we're doing King Julian, but we're, you know, let's be real here. It's an Indian voice. You know, I like to do the whole, you know, Confucius voice, but I don't want to sound like I'm making fun of a culture. I'm not. I'm just doing a stereotypical cartoon voice.
I
as
think
it would
we're
be.
in
Yeah, like what?
somewhere. I am your new king.
Yes, yeah, like what Luke is doing. He's doing a cartoon voice, King Julian. That's how I've always viewed it. Like Khan from King of the Hill. You stupid redneck! You hillbillies! Damn stupid rednecks! Stay by the fence all day, drink beers.
That was very funny and offensive.
See? But I was impersonating a cartoon character. Wasn't that's how I feel like that was supposed to be the original, you know, loop out to be able to do that. And it feels like that's something that might actually be coming back in culture. Because it has nothing to do with the offensiveness of it. You could because Luke, perfect example. Here we go. If I want to get into like, yeehaw, woohoo, I can do that voice and make fun of my own, you know, let's go to NASCAR, burn the trailers, kids, yeehaw, load up the station wagon. See, I can go ahead and make fun of that voice all I want, and that's considered to my culture. But the moment I want to go sound, you know, all Hong Kong Phooey on it, it's going to be immediately offensive. Perfect example. Perfect example. British accents?
You need to go and how many people did you kill? No, Master told me that dull sword is more sharper than a sharp sword. I injure 5 people and kill 2.
My personal favorite is Master. What is the secret of life? Do not argue with stupid people. That's it, Master? That doesn't sound right. You are correct. It takes a moment for that one to sink in there, but if you get it immediately, it's funny. Do not argue with stupid people. You are correct. Yep, you're correct. British accent here. See, the problem is I always confuse British and English a little bit. I kind of get that mixed up a little bit.
Oh, mate, you want a bottle of water?
Now, see, there's, see, the problem is I go like tea and biscuits. Take the taxi to the luge. We'll take the taxi to the luge. What am I trying to say here? Tea and biscuits.
We're going to get
Tra-la-la-la-la.
on the lift, and then we're going to get some biscuits.
There we go,
With
nice.
a cup of tea.
Not bad. We'll take the Jaguar. The Jag. Oh, see, now immediately I'm going to go into Austin Powers. Groovy, baby. British and English are the same. I feel like they're different. At least I think that they're different. Maybe that's just a colonial thing, because I was
Actually,
definitely...
they are different. They have a lot of different words for different things.
Well, I just mean, like, if you're picturing the voices... If I'm trying to listen to the voices in my head, they sound very different. And I'm not insulting the voices, but British sounds more slang to me, whereas English sounds much more proper. And that just has to do with, like, I guess the Queen. I guess I think
Watch
of
out, there's
English.
some people with good aim right there.
Yeah, good thing they don't move. I mean, that's a great thing that they're standing there and not moving. It would help if they moved, but, I'm just going to stand there and get shot. I don't know what that was. Now, see, now Australian, I can get into an Australian accent because I listen to a lot of the Crocodile Hunter, Steve Irwin when I was a kid. Got the whole box set from the Animal Planet channel. Steve Irwin is an inspiration in this house. He's taught my son many things about the animal kingdom and the importance of nature and the ocean. I really can't do that accent right now. My nose is a little bit stuffy. Crikey. British and English are definitely different. Deutschland. Oh, my brain's not in German right now. I can sing 99 Red Balloons in German. If I'm in the right mood. I learned it all at one point. Na, 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 na. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. Oh, yes. Steve Irwin's fan. The Irwins are still doing amazing things. They're amazing people. That's actually a bucket list thing. I want to go to Australia and see the Irwin sanctuary. That and Tokyo. So it's like Australia and Tokyo, and pretty much I'm all set. Oh, and my mountain. There's a mountain in Alaska. I'd like to go see. I like to go to Alaska. I've been to Canada. I've been to Montreal and been around all there. It's cold and they slice their ham really thin and they call it bacon. It's weird. It's delicious, but it's different for sure. Oh, at some point, Luke, I've been my son's been playing Zero Build. At some point, I'm gonna make him stream online. He only runs duos because he gets worried. He doesn't want to let the team down. He's a very team player. Doesn't want to let the team down. Doesn't want to disappoint the squad. Has anybody ever actually got to chill under one of these things? Shania's probably never seen one of these. These are heat lamps. If you're like at a ski lounge or something, they'll have these set up outside. And, you know, it's just a propane powered torch that you stand under. It's nice and toasty. We try to learn new things every day, Shania. That's what makes getting out of the bed worth it. Learning something new. May not be important, but it was something new. What did I learn at work today? For some reason, I think of purple, but I don't know what purple has to do with it. Why am I thinking about purple? There's something I learned at work today. Make two things. Sorry if I'm lost track a little bit. Whew. Ah, that was close. Wow, they snuck up real quick, didn't they? Hollywood. Forget about it. Oh, New York, there you go. Hey, I'm walking here. That's the stereotypical one right there. Why don't you watch where you're going, eh? Though New York and New Jersey are different accents. That's another thing. Those are two that are very similar to the outside source, but closer are quite different. Mm. Oh, your nose hurts. Okay. Have you ever seen those? I don't recommend them when you go to sleep because it'll dry out your nostril. But have you ever put on those elastic rubber band things that they stick to your nostril on the outside and they open up your nasal passages? I always use those when I get stuffed.
You want to go do the race real quick?
Race. Exquizzles? Exquaddle? Proceed. Please tell me that they're mopeds. Are they go-karts? Please tell me they're go-karts. If they're shaped like animals, I want the one that looks like a penguin. Oh, it's cars. I'm disappointed. I thought they were going to be penguin-shaped go-karts.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's a drag race. Okay. Yeah, yep. The nose gets stuffy, the brain gets foggy. This coward running. Show yourself. Reveal yourself to me. And I shall smite thee. Judo chop, baby, yeah. Judo chop, baby, yeah. Where's this thing? That was worth it. What is this? It's the scope? Sweet. Oh, this is downstream? Perfect. I'm swimming with it. I shall use the momentum like the mighty dolphin. You weren't ready for that, were you? You weren't ready for the dolphin sound effect. Well, there it was. Okay, stop holding the controller like that. Your finger's no longer broken. Sometimes I hold my controller in a weird way because for a while my index finger didn't work. So sometimes I shoot with my my middle finger. I gotta sometimes remember that I don't have to do that. Dang it. Jump. Nope. Jump, 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 jump. Yep, I see the situation. Okay. And here comes the headshot.
Watch out. Let's go.
Hey, Jackson, welcome back. Yeah, okay, run it back. Anybody wants to hop in and trio squad, just say something in the chat and we'll go back on lobby on the next one. I won't get caught up in the brain fog. I don't forget. If I say I'm going to go back to lobby, I will. If you want to get on and wait for the next round, I just said that. Yes, we're not going to hold up any lobbies for hopping on or logging in. So if you want to hop on and wait for the next round, yes, we'll go back to lobby. We already hit the ready button and we're going for the next round.
Supper's about to be ready, so.
Though I am gonna state this while Luke made a good point there. We did just get the crown, and if we get a second crown, we are gonna have to go for the trade crown duo. So I'm sorry, Jackson, if that is the case, and we do get the second crown, we are gonna have to go for the trade crown duo. Those are just them's the rules. Them's the gambling rules. If you don't understand that, well, don't ever go into a casino when you're older. I don't go to casinos. I only gamble with my life, not money. That's where I wear helmets and knee pads and seatbelts. And I keep airbags in my car. And, you know, you can take those out if you want to and put a roll cage in, but I clip the roll cage in and I keep the seatbelts. Well, not the seatbelts, the airbags. You have to have seatbelts. Am I driving the bus? Dang it, I'm going to drive the bus. Yeah, we'll go back to lobby after this round, Jackson. And anybody that wants to be the fourth, Jackson has called the third spot. I document these things very clearly so nobody gets upset. Don't make me play the whole dad card. I will turn this game off! Y'all go to your rooms and go to bed, you spoiled children. Didn't even have my own bedroom till I was 16. I'm just joshing y'all. Okay, time to get shot directly in the face by the AI. Me, you, your mother, and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip mall, home. Don't know, slam a Cadillac door. Why is it not? There we go. I was joking. Gracious. The convenience of technology spoils this generation, and that's what I was mainly getting at. We were talking about cartoons. Shania earlier and I were talking about cartoons. Most of you kids don't even know cartoons because this is your only medium of entertainment is this. I don't know what you're doing here, but it's just not... What is happening right now? You got a new dog. We were talking about dogs earlier.
You have upgraded to God level.
Yeah, we all watched that. That was quite epic. We were just talking about dogs earlier. Man, I've been watching Phineas and Ferb since before y'all were born. My kids have been watching Phineas and Ferb since before most of y'all were born. No, I'm just messing that up. I'm not that old. My kids are younger than... My youngest is younger than... Actually, no, that's just the demographic. The moment you start playing, this is how it is. I was screwed the moment I saw it was Snake. Thank you for the backup. I don't have any ammo. Oh, terrible accuracy. Terrible accuracy.
Pizza right here by Redmond. Big pot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the Phineas and Ferb characters are in here. My son has Perry the Buff the Platypus. I have Doofenshmirtz on my other account. I don't have it on this one.
Perry? Perry the platypus?
A platypus? Perry the Platypus! A Fortnite character? Perry the Fortnite character?
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
After hours. No, I'm not okay. I do not need medical assistance, so do not send anyone to me
I got
because that's
records
too
on my fingers
expensive.
and they're platypus controlling me.
What? Records on my fingers. Now if you're asking me, it's, if we're gonna go that way, it's SIMP, squirrels in my pants. Step right over and watch me put it down. Squirrels! Squirrels! Step right over and watch me put it S to the I to the M to the P. Simp, do you mean squirrels in my pants? Ah. Oh yes, it's 104 days of summer vacation. And school comes
Life is
along.
like a box of chocolates.
Just to end it. Oh, that was really productive. There we go. You know what? I'm not gonna go down there. Which one's which? This one.
Idiot, Jorge.
This one's my favorite. Actually, no. Terry McGinnis Batman. Terry McGinnis Batman's my favorite. This is the one this skin is the one I use the most, but my favorite is Terry McGinnis Batman. Oh, dang it. I didn't realize I was stuck in the guardrail. That person's smart. Alright, you quick. Yeah, you smooth, you smooth. That person's hyping the crap out of themselves right now. Fabulous. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, you heard the coon cat in the chat? I saw the hearts, everybody. That cat door is becoming a Pavlon effect. Everybody can hear the cat door and knows that the Ziggy Coon is in the chat. You guys see him laying right there? He's laying right on the floor in front of it. Rabbit, run. $15 later. Well, we didn't play another round. We're still here in this game. We're going to go back to the lobby after. We didn't play another round, did we? Did I forget and do another round?
2 hours later.
I was going to say, Fortnite's kind of like, I don't drink, but Fortnite is like drinking. You know, you kind of forget how many rounds you've had at a certain point. Was that 3 or 4? Have I been playing for 7? Oh, it's 2 in the morning? What the hell? Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours? Damn. There he goes. See the cat move to the left. Meow to the left. Meow. Pause to the right. Meow. One purr this time. Purr. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted, and they gave it to me, and I'm happy about it. Okay, so I'm an hour ahead of you. It's 9:51 here. Or 52, whatever. It's an hour here. Ow.
I'm getting crazy lag spikes right now.
Yeah, me too. Same, same. It's just a game. Yeah, I didn't see this person. That person's locked in. Yeah, that person's
I was
locked
gonna
in.
let them reboot them.
Yeah, that person's freaking locked in. I wasn't ready. I freaking sniped right in, got us. Snipe! I'm upset about it because I should have known better. Wasn't watching my back there. Okay, why isn't it not? Hello? There it goes. Okay, lobby. Okay. Ah, my leg. Spoopy, yep. To invite to party. Okay. Good. You played in a field. Sorry if I'm just being so vague. What happened on field day? Calling now for anyone that wants to hop into the next round for squad. Probably gonna call it after this trio. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I've got this cat looking at me, and this cat is looking at me as if he wants pets. And if this cat wants pets, I don't know what to tell you. That's right, Ziki. Yep, you see his tail? There's his tail. Nope. Yep, see, he's protesting now. The cat's knocking over the camera. Alright, this is the last round. He does that. He understands the concept of this is the camera and he knocks it over.
Powerpuff 56 is driving the bus.
She's a badass. I'm not assuming gender, but Powerpuff 56. Yeah, let's go. Weapons? Anything? Hello? Okay. Lagzilla, the Mike Rula, the old schooler. Mercy. Okay, so we just don't have any weapons? Good thing I've got ammunition. Anything? Nope. 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 Not doing this. This way. Nice. Yes, I'll take it.
I'm getting chased by Perry the Platypus.
A platypus?
I'm getting.
How is he? Oh, he's up there, okay. Can you jump over the fence? There you go. I'm about to get jumped in 3, 2, 1. Yep. And they executed you too? This person's hyper aggressive, I can tell already.
Do I hear someone talking about me?
And slide. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna get wiped out by the clown. Ooh, I want that. Secure rival contract. So does that start a rival? I don't know how this works. Fuck it. Excuse my language. Oh, okay. Combat it. Okay. Oh, so you already got him? Where the heck are you guys? You already got him?
It means that if someone already has a rival, then you can just click it and then it lets you get a rival.
Oh, thank you. Did not know that.
I will be right back. I have to go.
Okay. Oh no, they're shooting them. Oh, dang it. I'm trying.
Okay, I'm back, and now I'm locked in.
Word.
Their teammates up there, behind the rock. Knocked one. Thank you very much for the reboot.
Okay, not playing this high ground kill bull crap thing. I can't shoot, so I'm gonna stand on the high ground and throw things. That logic always works. Yeah, told you. You can't shoot. Oh, that's why there's two of them with the
I'm
same
not
skin. No, just shoot the person. Yeah. Okay, logging off. Everybody have a good night.
Yeah.